What's up everybody, it's the Fire Specialist here, and welcome to more Pokemon Yellow. Last time, we started our journey off here in the original OG Kanto region, picking up our starter Pokemon, Pikachu. And making our way to Viridian City, where to the left of it here, I believe it's Route 22, Route 23. Actually, you know what, let's check out the town map. 22, look at that, we're on Route 22. So we made it to Route 22 and caught ourselves to Nidoran. Today, we're gonna go a bit further on Route 22 and see what's there for us before we continue on to our next destination, Pewter City, home of the first Kanto Gym Battle. In terms of our team, we did a little off-screen training, of course. Pikachu now level 9. And it learns Thunder Wave, which is a, of course, status move that causes automatic paralysis. 100% accuracy in this game, by the way, so it's the definition of reliable. And our Nidoran male over here, level 8. Learning Horn Attack, which is just a strict upgrade over Tackle. I mean, that's kind of what I was going for. So, let's encounter this Pokemon. Is it Spearow? It's Mankey. Now, I could honestly recommend capturing a Mankey if you want one. I just know that there are good Pokemon over here that you will probably need. There's maybe a handful of Pokemon you could pick up that would be great for the oncoming challenges that you will be facing. But you will see that very soon. And look who it is! Hey, Fire! You're going to Pokemon League? Forget it. You probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? I love how in the old games, someone asks you a question, and apparently that means throw hands. All he did was ask us a question. Why are we so offended? This is the rival though. His second time we have to go up against him already. He has a Spearow level 9 normal and flying type. We're gonna lead off with our Pikachu. Starter versus flying type. Of course, typings have super effective, not very effective resistances, immunities, all that type of thing. Flying though is weak to electric, so you can actually train your Pikachu a good bit on the first route with those Pidgeys. It's a good experience, and next up is his Eevee. You know what? Let's let Nidoran have a shot. First battle on Nidoran. We had the level 9s go up against each other, and now it's the level 8s. And they get off at 8 hit points tackle. I would use Lair, but because I don't think Nidoran's going to be able to stay in there, and Lair would not help Thunder Shock. We're just going to use Horn Attack. Sand Attack misses, thank you. Horn Attack is like, I want to say it's like around 60 power. It's actually pretty good. And they missed their Tackle. Believe it or not, Tackle, being the most basic attack in the game, has only 95 accuracy, I believe. So, kinda crazy. And are you gonna prove me wrong, Nidoran? But yeah, we get our sped, so if this KOs, then we're good. Oh! So close, but unless they do something stupid, I mean, we're gonna switch just so Nidoran can get the experience. But that was a good show, though, Nidoran. Wasn't go for Tail Whip. Sand Attack. The AI was stupid. I could have kept him in. All right, let's Thunder Shock. Nidoran did like 99% of it, so that's great, though. Nidoran's Horn Attack definitely coming through, and we did it. Oh, you just lucked out. Got another 280. I heard Pokemon League has many tough trainers. Why am I yawning? It's 10 o'clock. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling. What 10-year-old playing this game is gonna know what dawdling is? And gonna move on. And there we go. With his one speck in his hair. Yeah. He may be the rival, but he's not wrong. Going further down this path is pointless. There's grass up ahead. It's the same grass that you see on screen right now for the encounters. And literally right up ahead is the Pokemon League gate. You need 8 badges to get in there. 1 badge at a time to get through, so we can't even see the inside of the path to get to Victory Road. The guy will block our path. There's no point going forward. We have to come back. Alright, we're all healed up. This guy's had his coffee. Again, thank you, localization team. But he will let us go on through. Sorry he was rude to us. He'll show us how to capture Pokemon as an apology. And apparently, no does not mean no. We already know how. We've been doing this for years and years and years. Decades even, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I almost forgot the guy fails. Shoot, it was so close too. Oh yeah, Oak didn't fail. I mean, technically Oak kind of showed me how to capture Pokemon, if you want to be honest. But I forgot to mention it in the first video. This year, 2026, is the 30th year of Pokemon. I'm recording this on the 23rd, so we are like 4.5 weeks away from Pokemon Day. It'll be about probably less than a month by the time this goes up, so that's kind of crazy. 30 years of Pokemon. This route right here is basically the same stuff. I think there's maybe Caterpie in the grass too, but it's not special. You don't have to worry about getting an encounter there. But it's episode 2, and welcome to your first dungeon, Viridian Forest. Check this tree right here to get yourself an antidote. There are items all over the place. In terms of encounters here, this is where you're gonna find your staple bug types, like Caterpie and Metapod. And I don't think you get Weedle in here, because this is reflected to the anime. Ashcart Caterpie, not Weedle. He failed the Weedle, tremendously bad. But I guess I'll give you a tip though. If you do run into a Metapod, it's free experience. Metapod only has Harden, so especially with your special attacking Pikachu, you can easily take it down for some good experience because it is an evolved Pokemon. Level 4 gives us 41 experience compared to maybe the 18 or 21 you would get from like Rattata or Pidgey. Here's somebody we can battle. I want Nidoran to get his first win on screen. Hi, do you have a Pikachu? Yes we do. I don't think this trainer was in Red and Blue, but, fun fact, in Pokemon Red and Blue though, this is where you can capture Pikachu. So I mean, you get Pikachu as a starter, and it wasn't that far away from the start in Red and Blue, so use a Horn attack. She has Nidoran female. Just 2 Pokemon, so I assume she's gonna have both Nidos. Yeah, I think that first one was a crit. So now we use Horn attack. Sad to say, there's already no use for having tackle on the moveset. But we do go to level 9 though. There is a move we're looking for though. We are definitely looking for a move. We'll probably train up Nidoran some in the woods here. And there we go. Nidoran takes down both Nidorans. Don't get a whole lot of money early on, but we will get better money here soon. Oh, okay. Oh! I was gonna bring this up later! You're kidding me! This is, besides the starter Pikachu, this is actually one of the first references we'll get to the Pokemon anime. This was not in Red and Blue. This is solely in Pokemon Yellow. Oh my god, I think it's hard. You can find wild Pidgeotto here in the Viridian Forest at a 1% encounter. So, if by chance you want to do an Ash run, here you go. You can actually grind yourself out for a wild Pidgeotto, level 9. I don't see why we shouldn't try and catch it. We missed. They didn't use Sand Attack, right? That was the one. Did they sand attack us? I'm guessing they probably did. We just can't hit anything, can we? Please hit horn attack? You gotta be kidding me. You hit me one horn attack. Alright, we're gonna heal up. I mean, this is a wild encounter, so we might as well. Yeah, it's pretty strong though. It's an evolved Pokemon. And also, Gust in this game is normal. So, it still gets stabbed, but Pikachu does not resist it. We got some damage on it. Let's throw a Pokeball. Not even close. I can't believe it. We didn't even have to grind it out. I mean, I was thinking it'd be cool to show it, but I didn't think we'd actually be able to. Alright, sorry, Nidoran. Yes, we're going to choose Pikachu. And we're going to immediately heal. How much does Gust do? I kind of want to Thunder Shock it, but that does 7 damage. I think I'm going to go ahead and Thunder Shock it. Just in case. I don't think it'll... Oh my goodness. Okay, Thunder Shock, please. The accuracy deprivation in this game is insane. Just don't get a crit. Thank you, game. Let's throw another potion on you, Pikachu. I know I literally said already that I don't use items in battle, but this is a wild encounter. It's not against a trainer, so I think that's okay. We'll go ahead and throw a Pokeball. Did Ash struggle this much for his Pidgeotto? We're down to 3 Pokeballs left. Oh, we have to heal again. We don't have that much money. Stay fully paralyzed until I can... Oh, we got 2 left. Surely we can catch you, right? There we go. The 1% Pidgeotto. Look at that. This Pokemon is full of vitality. Alright, yeah, I can tell. Alright, well, I mean, we're not gonna... This is not a team member. But we can say we have... Hey, level 9 Pidgeotto. Literally, Faulkner's Pidgeotto. So we have a Gen 2 Ace Pokemon of the first gym on our team. We're gonna go back and heal and then come on back. I was not expecting to actually find the Pidgeotto. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we can go ahead and continue on. There are definitely some trainers there. But yeah, you will see they did put their heart and soul into this game. It's a great for the second iteration of Pokemon games coming out. Because there was first, well, I guess red and green, and then red and blue, and then yellow. But yeah. There are encounters at Caterpie and Metapod. There are Pidgey and the 1% Pidgeotto. So hopefully though we can get more good luck like that. But I think that's probably the hardest thing to go ahead and encounter for what we want to show off. But we'll go ahead and have this battle. Get our Nidoran leveled up here. Like I said, we're looking for a certain move on you. Don't know when we're going to learn it. There we go. Nidoran does it. No, Caterpie can't cut it. And Caterpie cannot learn cut either. We'll go on back here. Dodge some of the grass so we don't have repels. There's an item up here. Find one of the potions. I think we got, what, 1 Pokeball left? Yo, you can't jam out here, Pokemon trainer. Nidoran going to level 11. And there we go. Huh, I ran out of Pokemon. Being 60 bucks. They say this place is like a maze. But honestly, if you just follow the path, especially the second half of the forest, it's just a straight, you know, up and down fest pretty much. No, I won't be showing the glitch, by the way. There are a couple glitches you can get, like, you know, early game Gengar here in Viridian Woods, and of course the Mew on the bridge. I won't be showing that type of stuff. You can always go look it up. Or maybe after the series is done, I'll restart the game and show it somehow. I have no idea. Nidoran goes to level 12, gaining those levels, 20 attack. And that's the move we need, Double Kick. It is a fighting type attack with 30 base power that hits twice, making it a 60 power fighting type attack. I say now we're going to switch over to our Pikachu. And let's Thunder Shock you, because you can't do nothing to us. There we go. Will Pikachu get any level up? Level 10. I know from playing this game a lot, we are one level away from learning a new move. So let's go ahead and switch up our party order. Yes, Pidgeotto will stay on the team, just in case any sand attack spam, I guess. Once you're right here, don't be so hasty. Come over here and get this item. It's another pot ion or potion. And just like that, we're kinda almost done. We have one more trainer. But, I mean, you can't skip it because he can't move in this spot because there's only 2 rows here. But you go ahead and stop right here. Free potion. Another hidden potion. So, if you don't know what you're doing with this game, you could honestly, and if you don't talk to everybody, which, you know, it's a Pokemon game, you should kind of talk to everybody. Oh, that's a rare encounter too. We actually landed on a wild Pokemon encounter tile while in front of a trainer that wants to battle us. Nothing special would happen. The wild Pokemon would take priority. But we won't be able to, like, switch our team or heal up after this encounter, if it was like a bad encounter type of thing. See? Hey, wait up, what's the hurry? Bugcatcher wants to fight. And it's just a Caterpie. No pincer. They probably deemed that too strong. Samurai's not in here. But we do get that paralysis though in the level 10 Caterpie. Because obviously we needed it. You know, it is funny though, I was planning to capture a Pidgey. But now, we don't need to. We have Faulkner's Pidgeotto. Which, that was always such a big debate with Pokemon Crystal. Why does he have an illegal Pidgeotto? Easy, he came over here to, Viridian Forest and found a Pidgeotto in the yellow universe. Alright, and there we go. Trainer tips. If you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. How? How? There's 2 paths. Or there's 2 lines of path. I just love the obvious trainer tips. This route is basically the same. It's got like Caterpie, I think Metapod, stuff like that. But welcome to Pewter City, home of our first gym battle. Pokemon Center is back there. This is the Pokemon Mart. We do need to stop right there. And here's the gym. I will probably do a little bit of grinding on screen because one of our Pokemon is going to be good in this battle, the other one not so much, unfortunately. And that reason right there is why there was so much confusion about certain type masters in the early stages of Pokemon. Real quickly, if you do try and leave town, you're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Yup, you can't leave unless you beat Brock. So, next time on the Pokemon Yellow adventure, we take on the first gym leader of the Kanto region, Brock. See you guys then.